Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, based off the title of this video, I'm going to be answering your questions on my Instagram story. I asked you guys to ask me some questions for a Q&A video, so I'm going to be answering those questions for you. So I have the questions on my iPad and I have a whole list of questions. So yeah, let's get started. So the first question I'm going to go is, what caused you to start a YouTube channel? So, the reason why I started a YouTube channel was because, COVID happened when I started, and, I was always thinking about doing YouTube. I've always loved the idea of doing YouTube. For example, I love to do my makeup. I used to do my nails, and, I thought sharing my makeup techniques or just, sharing videos of me doing my makeup, I think that, some people would enjoy watching that, so definitely I started when COVID happened and I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. On top of that, I was on Accutane, which is a medication I had to take for my acne. I used to suffer from acne and I thought a lot about doing it, but because I suffered from acne, I was always insecure about being in front of a camera and then posting it for the whole world to see. So I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. I'm not the only person in this world that goes through this. I know other people do, and these people obviously might feel the same way I do and don't feel supported. So I thought that sharing my journey with Accutane and my skincare routine and my makeup routine and get ready with me's and just doing my makeup for fun and just sharing that with everyone, I just thought it would be a good idea. And it's actually funny because when I first started YouTube, I thought about it for a long time. And the day I uploaded my first YouTube video was on my mom's birthday, and this was when COVID happened. So I thought it was a perfect time because obviously everyone was home, people weren't working, people were working from home, and it's just it was just a perfect time to start YouTube. And for a while I was really consistent with it, but then, stuff happened. I was in school and just a lot going on. So, yeah, that's when I started YouTube. Second question I got was, how do you get used to the camera? So basically, I was always so down to do YouTube, and not only that, I was always in love with taking selfies and just honestly just entertaining people. When I was younger, I used to go visit the nursing home and perform for the elders and just sing or dance and just make those elders happy and just make their days and stuff. So I was always used to being in the camera. Also, my parents used to record me a lot through home videos and stuff like that. So I was always used to just being around the camera. I know it might seem awkward to just be talking into the camera because that's literally what I'm doing, but I don't see it that way. I just feel like I'm talking to an audience, I'm talking to you guys to entertain you guys, obviously. And yeah, I mean, it's pretty fun. It can be awkward to start that, but honestly, it's pretty fun. I really enjoy it, and yeah. The third question I got was, do you hope to get famous one day? So you see, everyone has that dream to become famous, but then you don't realize later on, when you are watching videos of celebrities being taunted by photographers and paparazzi and stuff like that, it can be stressful. I don't ever see myself becoming famous, but when I think about it and I'm like, oh, when I become famous, I want to do this, this, and that. But it's more of just doing this to entertain people, just so that people can also relate to me because of my Accutane journey at the time, and my acne journey and skincare journey and stuff like that. I just do this basically as a hobby, and I just do it for fun because I genuinely do enjoy doing it. I genuinely enjoy editing my videos. That's my favorite part of doing YouTube. But yeah, I mean, I don't ever see myself becoming famous, but I've always said that if I do, I wanted to base my YouTube off my makeup and my skincare routine and just basically my life, you know what I mean? I'm documenting my life and sharing that with you guys, and that's just the fun part. So I've always thought every time I become famous, if I become famous, I'm gonna collab with Morphe and do come out with a makeup palette or like come out with stuff that like obviously are in the makeup industry, or like I have an obsession with sunglasses, so I'm like, I'm definitely gonna make a sunglasses company, like this and that. I love like streetwear, I love thrift shopping, I love sneakers and stuff like that, so I'm just like, I'm gonna do this and that. Like I'm gonna share my outfits and like, you know, just like, I don't know, I don't ever see myself ever becoming famous. If I do, like, that's a blessing, but like I just genuinely just do YouTube for fun, and I want to keep it like that because I don't think I want to be followed around every day. I don't want like paparazzis outside my house at 5 a.m. when I'm trying to go out for like a jog or something. Like, I don't know, just too much. I also have so much anxiety, so just like the pressure and anxiety I'm gonna have, it's gonna kill me. I can't even, no, I can't. Okay, next question I got was, if you could have 3 of your dream cars, what would they be? So if you know me, I'm into cars. I love cars. I do attend some car shows and like events and stuff like that, especially with my boyfriend. So one of my dream cars is a BMW M3 F80. I am so obsessed with the M3s. I love them. I just love the way they're built. Their bodies are just so nice, and like every time I see one I like die, because that's like my dream. But not sure if that will be a come true. My second dream car is a Porsche GT3 RS. Ugh, they're just so pure mint. They're just so beautiful. I don't know what it is about them. It's just so nice, and like sometimes like I see people with that car with a nice like pop out color, and it's just so nice, like the details and everything. Pure mint, pure mint. And the third dream car that I have is an Audi R8. That was the first car I've ever wanted. I've always wanted an Audi R8. I just think they're so nice, and just like, I don't even know how to explain it. Dream car, dream car. All those cars are just my dream cars, and it's just a dream. It'll probably never come true, but we'll see. So the next question is, are you seeing any races this year? So actually I am. I'll be attending a couple of races this year, so it'll be fun. I'm definitely attending some car events. I'm definitely going to be recording and posting on YouTube about it. It'll be all over my stories on Instagram probably too as well. So yeah, I will be attending the IMSA race. I'm also attending Grid Life, and yeah, this is gonna be really fun. We're hoping, my boyfriend and I and his friends are hoping to go to Wolfsgart this year, but we're not sure yet. But yeah, well, I'm definitely attending those races, definitely attending car events this year. It's gonna be super fun. I cannot wait because I've been dying for car events again. I hate the winter time. It's so draining and so like depressing. Next question I got was, what's your favorite thing about your partner? So if you guys don't know me, I am in a relationship. I have a boyfriend. We've been dating for more than a year and a half now. Honestly, like, my boyfriend is really understanding and really supportive, and I can't thank him enough for being so supportive and just being there for me and just supporting me and just being my number one supporter, other than my parents obviously and my family. But I just really appreciate that because like my boyfriend and I have very similar goals in life, and I'm thankful that I found someone like him, because just like, I'm not gonna say this generation, but it's just like nowadays people don't want to be in a relationship or don't want to be committed to a relationship, and unfortunately, like, that's just not who I am. Like, I've always wanted to be in a healthy relationship and in a relationship and just like, you know, grow with my partner. And I'm so glad that I found my boyfriend because he's just so supportive, and I think that's just like the most favorite thing I love about him, because if I tell him like I want to do this and that, he will support me and help me do it. And I just love having, you know, someone by my side and supporting me. And of course I support him. I feel like that's really important. It's, you know, it's about supporting each other and just growing, and I just really love like my boyfriend for that. So yeah, I think that's my favorite thing about my boyfriend. Okay, next question is, what is your favorite feature about yourself? So my favorite feature about myself, so the number one thing I love about myself are my lips. Just to answer your questions, by the way, people constantly ask me if I get my lips done, and no, I do not. I've never gotten my lips done. I've never gotten anything done on my face. These are just my lips. Like, I was naturally born with these lips, okay? Um, but yeah, so I think that's like the favorite thing on myself that I just love. My lips, I love them so much. Another thing I could say are like my cheekbones. I love my cheekbones, especially like when I like hit that perfect smile. Like, ugh, it's just so cute. I love my cheekbones. And I think the last thing I love about myself are my eyes. I don't know. My eyes are just so cute. I don't know. All right, I don't want to gas myself because honestly, I don't think I'm cute, like in general, but like, yeah, it's my lips, my cheekbones, and my eyes. Next question I got is, what was your biggest heartbreak? So, if you know me or you're my friends, I was known to be the heartbreaker. I don't know why, I don't even know who asked this question. I'm assuming it's someone I know. I didn't write down like the people's names or anything. I should probably do that next time. But my biggest heartbreak, honestly, like I don't really want to talk about that, honestly. Like I'm sorry. But I was known to be the heartbreaker. Okay. That was like my name. And I can literally confirm that it used to be really, not it used to be funny, but it's just like now that I think about it, I'm like, damn, I really broke hearts out here. But yeah, I don't really want to answer that question. I'm just gonna put that out there, okay? No one has broke my heart. So next thing I got was, where would you go first if you could teleport? So this might sound really sad. I would definitely go to is heaven, because I've lost a lot of people in my life, especially during COVID, and honestly, like if I could teleport to heaven, I would do that in a heartbeat. I miss my family. I miss certain family members that have, you know, left this world, and it's sad. It's really sad, and sometimes I think about it a lot, especially like lately. I've been really like I've been trying to heal, so yeah, I think that's definitely the first place I would ever go to if I was able to teleport. Next question I have is, how many shoes do you have? So if you know me, I'm in the shoe game. I love sneakers, and I've always loved sneakers. Even like back then when I couldn't afford like Jordans and shit like that, I used to like buy like cool Vans and like cool Converses, and I always took care of my sneakers. There was not like my parents didn't have to worry about buying me sneakers every year because I always took care of my sneakers, and I just love sneakers. I love clothes. I love like streetwear and all that. I enjoy wearing streetwear and like wearing casual clothes more than like getting dressed up and wearing a dress or a skirt, believe it or not. Like I hate wearing dresses or skirts. That's just not my thing. And yeah. So how many shoes do I have? I have a lot. Okay? And I can't even think about how many I have. They're all in this closet, and like it goes all the way, like my shoe boxes are like halfway up to my closet right there. It's like insane. My mom hates me for it because she's like, dude, how much like sneakers do you need? Like stop buying all these sneakers. But yeah, I have a lot. I can't give you an exact number, but just imagine this entire half of this closet all the way up here filled with sneakers, dude. Like it's disgusting. Next question I got was, if you could learn any language fluently, which one would you choose and why? So me, it's kind of funny because I speak English and Spanish. I actually taught myself how to speak Spanish. So when I was younger, my parents had me at a very young age. So my dad at the time only knew how to write in Spanish. And so all like birthday cards and stuff like that that I got from my dad, or like letters that I've gotten from my dad that I still have were in Spanish. So growing up, when I found those letters, I've managed to teach myself Spanish and understand and read, write, speak Spanish. So it's quite impressive. But honestly, like, if I could learn any language right now, I'd honestly probably learn Vietnamese just so I can understand what my boyfriend's family be saying, because sometimes I'd be curious. And not only that, like, obviously I would like to learn his language just so I can be able to communicate with him in a different language as well, obviously, and like hopefully being able to teach my children in the future how to speak Vietnamese and Spanish and stuff like that, and just being able to learn different languages. So the next question I got was, what's your height? So I am a 5'1", 5'2". I'm really short. I've always been short. I've always was the shortest girl in the class, so yeah. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, please give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below if I should do more Q&A videos. Make sure to share this video with your family and friends, of course, and most importantly, don't forget to subscribe. And the last thing I'm going to say is just make sure you turn your post notification bells on so you guys are aware every time I post a new video. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Love you guys so much. Bye, guys.